Okay, Panzer J back in Operation Live and Let Die turned 17. 17.1 for Germany officially. So I believe this is the turn where at the end of it we roll for the variable ending. So the game could end any turn now. So I'd like to secure a couple more victory points. Global War 36 is definitely going to run away with the victory here, but I would like to secure second place if I could. So with that in mind, let's go ahead. We got 5 tech rolls for Germany. So other than the tech I have completed, I only have 2 tech on the board. So probably not enough time to finish any of these techs, but let's just go for them anyway. So heavy armors at stage 1, 8 or higher, and a 2, so that doesn't succeed. Jet fighters 8 or higher, no stage, and 8, we got that. Radar, no stage, 7 or higher. 4, we missed there. Heavy battleships, no stage, 7 or higher. 6, we missed there. And finally, attack transports, which is the one I really want. We're at stage 3 for that, 8 or higher, and 11. So we got that. So let's go ahead and move our attack transports finish there. And then let's put jet fighters down at stage 1. So not too bad. Germany, looking at the tech chart, has finished off 8 techs, so half of the 16. So not horrible. On to purchases. Germany has $70 to spend. They're going to spend the full 70. 12 for 2 medium armor. 2 infantry for 6. That's 18. Finish off our 2 fleet carriers for 8. That's 26. 3 destroyers for 18. That's 44. The ships are all 1 less because of improved construction. 2 militia and 1 militia upgrade for 6. That's 50. A fighter for 10 is 60. And a Lend-Lease fighter to Italy for 10 is 70. So that's our full buy. On to combat. We have 4 combats. First, we are going to bring this German sub 1, 2, 3 down to Sea Zone 53. It can move 3 because of the major port. We're taking out that defenseless UK transport. Then one of our 2 cavalry in Albania is going to go 1 Yugoslavia, 2 Romania, and take that from the Russians. Okay. Then up here in the Midlands / the English Channel, our 4 German fighters are going to go on maritime air patrol against those 3 UK subs. And Fighting Irish has declined to scramble his jet in London. And then finally, the big battle is going to be down here in Algeria. So in Algeria, Fighting Irish has a French seaplane, 3 French militia, 1 French infantry, 2 French jets, 2 U.S. advanced artillery, 5 U.S. infantry, 1 U.S. medium armor, and 1 U.S. jet. Okay. I am attacking with, from up here in northern Italy, is going to come 8 fighters, 1 tactical, 4 air transport, 4 paratroopers. And then from the Midlands, 2 more air transports with 2 paratroopers. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the ones from northern Italy went 1, 2, and 3. So plenty of room for all my planes. They're all coming from airfields. And I have long-range aircraft technology as well. So those are the 4 attacks. As far as Algeria goes, it is mountainous. So my ground units, in this case, the 6 paratroopers, are all -1. So on the first round of combat, where they would normally be 3, they're 2. Then they drop down 1 after the first round of combat, so they'll drop down to 1s after the first round. His 2 artillery are going to get first strike. And since we both have fighters in the battle, there's aircraft superiority. So any hits my fighters get on round 1, he's got to take aircraft, and vice versa if he gets any hits with his jets. Now, his seaplane doesn't get to defend, but he can take it as a casualty. And then just reading real quick about air transports. So Air transports must be the last unit selected as a casualty unless they are participating in an airborne assault. So clearly, all 6 of my air transports are engaging in an airborne assault, so I can choose them as casualties at any point. The only issue is if I choose them on turn 1, then the airborne they're carrying also dies. So just keep that in mind. So now on to combat. Let's do the easy ones first. So that sub came down to C-Zone 53, take off that UK transport. The German cavalry from Albania goes into Romania. So that's $3 off for the Russians, $3 up for Germany. So let's move Germany up from 58 to 61, and then Russia from 60 down to 57. Okay. And then finally, or not finally, at least in terms of easy ones, I guess it's kind of finally, the 4 German fighters are going to attack the 3 UK subs on maritime air patrol. So let's get 4 die. The subs are going to submerge. Any that survive will submerge here after this first round. So 4 6s. And we get a 5, 11, 12, and a 7. So 1 hit. So he's going to lose 1 sub and the 2 remaining submerge. So that figures. I've been waiting, it seems like all game to repay Fighting Irish for all his maritime air patrol sub hunting he's been doing on me. I'm specifically referring to a couple turns ago when he killed my 3 Japanese subs I just put on. So I finally get my chance, and I get 1 out of 4. So, okay, so now on to the big battle. So he gets 2 rolls here at a 4 for first strike artillery. And he got a 9 and a 3, so 1 hit. So I am actually going to lose an air transport and 1 of my paratroopers. So we are down to 5 of each, okay? And that is it for his first strike. So now on to my air superiority. So 8 fighters at 6. And we get, holy cow, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. So the only one I missed on was this 8. So we got 7 hits. So he has 4 air units. So he's got to lose the 3 jets and the seaplane. So that is what? 4 hits. And then the other 3 are going to be his 3 militia. He wants those as the casualties there. So let's just double check. We got 2 1s, a 3, or 3 1s, a 3, 2 5s, a 6, and an 8. So, yep, we got 7 hits. So now we have our tactical. 7 or less, 1 through 3 is a, we got to do his fighters first. So he gets 3 jet fighters in return, so 3 8s. And he got a 6, a 1, and a 9. So he got 2 hits. So I have to take 2 air units, and I'm going to go ahead and take... I'm going to take a fighter, and I'm going to take another air transport with another infantry, or with a paratrooper. So now I'm down to 7 fighters, 4 air transports, and 4 paratroopers. Let's take off his fighters and his seaplane. Okay, so I still have my tactical at a 7 or less and 4 paratroopers at 2 or less. And right now he suffered the 3 militia for the rest of my fighter hits I got on him. Okay, so the tactical at a 7 or less, a 2, and that is 1 through 3 target select. So I'm going to choose his armor as my choice there. And then I've got 4 paratroopers at 2s. And we rolled 1, 2. So after his militia, he wants the French infantry as the next casualty. So we'll take him off. So now for Fighting Irish's return. He's got his 3 militia at 2s. And 9, 7, and 11, so those miss. So let's take those off the board. Then the 2 artillery already fired. So he's got 5 U.S. infantry and 1 French. That's 6 4s. And he got 2 4s, a 2, a 5, a 10, and a 9. So he got 3 hits. So, we are going to have to take, this is still the first round, so I can't, I'm going to go ahead 3 hits. So I'm going to take 2 paratroopers and 1 fighter. So 2 paratroopers and 1 fighter for casualties. Okay, so he has got his armor at a 5, and that's his last unit for round 1, 5 or less. He rolled a 12, it didn't hit. So I'm going to take off his French infantry and his medium armor. So now we're on to round 2. So now I can take the air transports as casualties. So let's just double check. He's got all 5 U.S. infantry left and 2 U.S. Advanced artillery. I have 1 tactical. It should be 6 fighters. Yep, 6 fighters. 2 paratroopers that are now down to 1s. And 4 air transports. Okay, so we can now select the air transports as casualties. So first, our tactical at a 7 or less. And 11, so that missed. Then we've got our 6 fighters at 6 or less. Oh my God, 1 hit. So he'll lose a U.S. infantry. And then we've got 2 paratroopers at 1s. Oh, we got a 1. So he'll lose another U.S. infantry. So now he has the 5 U.S. infantry and the 2 advanced artillery. So 7 rolls at a 4 or less. And he got a 10, 11, 2 11s, a 10, 12, a 6. He got a 1 and a 3, so he got 2 hits. So I'll take off the 2 infantry that that were killed from him, and my 2 casualties are going to be 2 air transports. So we're down to 2 air transports for Germany. Okay, on to round number 3, and he has left 5 units, 3 infantry and 2 advanced artillery. So we've got our 1 tactical at a 7 or less, and a 3, and that's target select. So I'm going to choose an artillery. And then we've got our 6 U.S. fighters left, or 6 German fighters. I do not know why I keep saying U.S. So 6 German fighters at 6 or less. And we got a 9, 7, and 8, but we got a 2, 5, and a 6. So 3 hits. So his 3 U.S. infantry are done. And I've got 2 paratroopers at 1s. And oh wow, we got another 1. So that finished him off. So that was 5 casualties. 1 from the tactical, 3 from the fighters, and 1 from the paratroopers. So he has got his 4 infantry. Or I think it's 2 artillery and 3 infantry. Either way, he's got 5 4s left. So 5 4s. And he's got a 6, a 10, an 8, a 2, and a 3. So he got 2 more hits. So we are going to take our 2 remaining air transports as casualties. Okay, take off all his U.S. units. And that should be it for the battle. So 2 German paratroopers survived to take Northern Algeria. So that was worth $1. So let's go ahead and move Germany up another buck to 62 and France down to 4. Okay, so now we are on to non-combat. So let's see. we are going to take the 2 medium armor in Northern England down into the Midlands. Okay. We are going to take 3 naval transports from 13 over to 25, the English Channel. Now, they're not amphibiously assaulting. They're not passing through the channel, and those subs are submerged. So they should be able to land. The Midlands borders that sea zone. So they should be able to land or go to that sea zone, no issue. And they're dropping off 3 medium armor, 1 mountain infantry, and 2 regular infantry from West Germany. Then the destroyer in Sea Zone 13 comes over to the English Channel as well. The German sub that is down here, I believe that's Sea Zone 33. It's a sea zone with all those Allied ships. Goes 1, 2 into the English Channel as well. Okay. Then, let's see. We are going to send this fighter from West Germany. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to Northern Italy. We are going to move the 1 infantry in Berlin up to West Germany. We're going to use 3 of our rail movements and take 3 medium armor from Warsaw to West Germany. We are going to take the 4 fighters that engaged in maritime air patrol. 3 of them are flying back to the Midlands. The other one went 1, so it's going to go 2 to Picardy, 3 to Alsace-Lorraine, 4 to Bavaria, 5 to Austria, and 6 to Northern Italy. And it can move 6 because, again, air base and long-range aircraft technology. And then, let's see, the 1 remaining cavalry in Albania moves up to Yugoslavia. So now that puts 4 German cavalry in Yugoslavia. And then the planes that survived the Battle of Algeria, which was 1 tactical, these planes all went 1, 2, and 3. The tactical flies back to Northern Italy, and so does the 6 remaining German fighters. So they all fly back to Northern Italy. And that should be it for non-combat. So now on to unit placement. So we'll go ahead, our 2 medium armor, we're placing those in Northern England. I'm definitely going to have to ship some of this stuff out. It's getting crowded. But 2 medium armor in Northern England. 1 of our 2 militia we bought in Northern England. The 1 militia upgrade was for this militia in the Midlands. So take him off, and we'll add a chip to the regular infantry there. Then the 2nd militia we bought is being placed in the Midlands. The 1 free infantry goes to Berlin. The 2 regular infantry we purchased go to West Germany. The fighter, the German fighter, goes to West Germany. The Italian fighter obviously goes to Northern Italy. And then all of our ships, which are 2 aircraft carriers and 3 destroyers, all go to Sea Zone 13. And there's a major shipyard there, so that can produce 5 units a turn. And I believe that is it. So just to go over things real quick, and I'll go ahead and clean up all this stuff around England. So Germany started off with 21 infantry in the Midlands, and they added 3 regular infantry, so that's up to 24. And then they already had 4 medium armor, and they added 5, so that's 9. So altogether in the Midlands, there should be 24 regular German infantry, 1 mountain infantry, 1 militia, 1 artillery, 3 fighters, 1 strat bomber, and 9 medium armor. In Northern England is going to be 2 medium armor and a militia. In the English Channel, and I'm not sure what the sea zone is, it's covered up right now, but we have 3 naval transports, a destroyer, a battleship, a sub, and 5 light cruisers. In West Germany, we've got 3 medium armor, 3 infantry, and a fighter. Sea Zone 13 has the 2 carriers and the 3 destroyers. And down in Northern Italy, we've got 1 German tactical, 8 German fighters, 3 German medium armor, 2 Italian transports, 3 Italian paratroopers, and an Italian fighter. So that should be it for kind of a review of where we're at with German units. So now, as far as income, Germany is now up to $62 worth of territory. They have now 2 bonuses. They have this the bonus for Sweden, which is 3, so that's up to 65, and then Romania is worth a $3 bonus as well. So that's up to 68. So we're at $68 plus our wartime economy roll. So 68 plus 7, that's 75. So here's 70. We'll grab one more 5 chip. So $75. So that is what Germany will have to spend on turn 18. I'll turn things over to Global War 36 enthusiasts for common turn, and I'll see you guys back for Japan's 17.3.